Women are more likely to initiate divorces and are making more money than ever. It's time to think like a man and have the prenups ready. Divorce, of course, is a sore subject. It's probably safe to say that most people don't plan to get a divorce. However, prenups are a smart investment for protecting assets if things turn from better to worse to intolerable. While, in the past, many women have turned their noses up at the thought of being asked to sign a prenuptial agreement, having a prenup can also save both parties money in the long run. You're going to be in the $20,000 range, Fondier, a New Jersey-based divorce attorney, said on the podcast 8 at the Table when asked about how much divorces can cost. Having a prior agreement in place will cut down on the unnecessary hours and fees spent battling over assets in court. Prenups are an especially important contract for women since they're more likely to file for a divorce than men. According to a study by Rosenfeld from Stanford University, more than 60% of divorces are initiated by women. One significant reason for women initiating divorce is unmet needs, either emotionally or physically. According to Divorce.com, affection, assisting with household duties, and financial support are all ways that needs can be neglected in marriage. While women still make significantly less than men, finances look different for women than previous generations. According to the Center for Retirement Research at Boston College, 1 in 3 baby boomer women born in the mid-1950s through the mid-1960s have a college degree. That's nearly double that of their mothers, who were born during the Great Depression. With degrees, it means more women deemed baby boomers worked more than women in the previous generation. An estimated 3/4 of women were working in their mid-30s and mid-40s, compared to 57% of women in the previous generation working at the same rate. Women obtaining degrees and their work ethic have been passed down to the newer generations. As a result, the number of millennial women who own $5 million or more in assets has seen a 10% increase. An estimated 67% of Gen Z women and 71% of millennial women are investing outside of their pension compared to 62% of baby boomer women. In some cases, women are the breadwinners for their families. Some 16% of women in the U.S. are the breadwinners, up from 5% just 5 decades earlier, CNBC reports. For Black women, data from the Pew Research Center reveals Black wives are significantly more likely than wives from other racial or ethnic groups to be the breadwinners, which was the case in 1972. Roughly 1 in 4 Black wives, 26%, out-earn their husbands. As more women acquire assets and make more money, a divorce attorney says it's time for women, especially Black women, to make sure their ducks are in a row by enacting a prenuptial agreement. On the Rich and Regular podcast with Julian and Kirsten Saunders, the couple speaks with Aaron Thomas, a lawyer, who says middle-aged Black women are most at risk for losing a significant portion of their wealth during divorce proceedings.